Well, if you're looking to see the latest and greatest in homes and houses and neighborhoods, you're in luck over the next 2 weekends. The BASCO, which is the Builders Association of South Central Oklahoma 2018 Festival of Homes, is right around the corner, which leads us to chat with this gentleman right here, Kelly Webb. Great to see you. Great to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
Thanks for your time this morning. A partner at Denali Homes, and you guys have built the featured house this year.
We do. We have the BASCO's Festival House this year. It is 704 Timber Trail in Vintage Creek, Norman. So it's the north part of Norman, basically off of Highway 77 and Tecumseh Road.
You can find more information about everything we chat about here. There is a website which is very well done, has a ton of information. You see it right there. Page, as always, is all over this. BASCO-festival.com, and you will see right off the top there that it has the dates, June 1st through the 3rd, and the following weekend, the 8th through the 10th. The hours are 1 to 7 p.m. But you will also notice that it says not one, not two, not three, not 2 dozen, not 3 dozen, 59 homes.
59 homes. It is the biggest one we've had ever. I think that goes into just showing that the builders are seeing the trend of buying is back up, and they're reinvesting into the market, which helps everything in the community itself, and putting a lot of homes out there. So 59 is just what's on there. There are numerous homes out there that we really want the buyers to come out and take a look at.
You can find a festival map online. It is interactive. That gives you all the directions of the houses that you can tour. You can also pick up the festival book at participating locations of 7-Eleven around the metro. And you mentioned something that I wanted to kind of dive into, and that is the growth of the industry. So if you can kind of recap that for us. How are things? What are people looking for in houses? Is it a buyer's market these days? Is it a seller's market? Where are we at?
It's funny, buyers and sellers market's really still a buying market. That's the great thing. And so, some people say it's a seller's market. That just means that there's less inventory. Buyer's market means that there's a lot of inventory. Obviously, most people know that. But
so you're indicating that this is
right there in the middle.
Houses are being built, and there's demand for those houses.
Correct. There is demand for the homes that are being built. Obviously, there's stuff on the market, so it's a great activity time. Basically, what we saw is from the first of this year all the way up through now. I mean, the showings are going crazy. We have lots of people coming looking at homes. Offers are coming in. Just different things where probably this time last year we were a little, we weren't seeing as much activity. We were kind of spending a little bit more trying to get that activity coming in, and we're starting to see people really starting to move. I don't know if it's the economy, taxes, whatever's going on right now, but we see things that are really moving, and we're excited because we see that the customers are having fun with it.
Well, that's a cool thing as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was going to ask you, do you think it's a reflection of the national economy, which is doing well, but that doesn't necessarily mean locally things are going well? But in this case, maybe?
Well, I think part of it is, it's a couple different things. Wherever you are, if you see more money in your pocket, whether it be oil and gas prices are starting to rise, which is what we're seeing, and it really always helps the Oklahoma market.
Sure.
Tax plans that are helping. I mean, I think that people are seeing that there's other different pieces out there that they're seeing in their day-to-day paychecks. And so when you see your day-to-day paychecks go up, first thing you're going to think of is, nice, beautiful home, because that's where you're going to rest your family at.
It's an important purchase. We should mention that the Festival of Homes, the Builders Association of South Central Oklahoma, there's also 2 other home builders involved, the Moore Home Builders Association and the Southwest Home Builders Association. So basically we're talking about that south area of the metro, which would include South Oklahoma City, Moore, Norman, and that's sort of the area that Denali Homes focuses in.
Correct, absolutely. With Southwest joining forces, it did open up all the way through South Oklahoma City. Before we were kind of starting to branch into that area with the BASCO and having them bring on, it's really kind of brought on more exposure for them as well as for us into all different markets, because we're seeing that the customers aren't staying specifically located to Norman, Moore, Goldsby, Blanchard. They're wanting to look a little bit area because people are they're either working from home more, or they are willing to travel into downtown like this area here to work because they want to live in areas that they specifically want, school districts, things like that.
Makes sense.
So that whole area is encompassed, so we're able to actually bring in more people, and they can see what other builders do in all areas.
I guess that's kind of fun for you guys as well to see what your peers and competitors are working on.
Absolutely, absolutely. And being able to tour the homes. I mean, we build the home. We're building the festival home, but we didn't build a festival home last year or the year before, anytime like that. But we got to go tour those, and they got to tour our homes. So we've been a member and been a part of this for a number of years, and we're really excited. We really enjoyed getting chosen this year to be the festival home builder.
You're looking at it right there. That's the 2018 Festival Show Home. And Kelly, what are we looking at here?
So this is a 2,950 square foot, 4-bed, 3.5 bath home with a study as well. Great big back patio. So around 450 square feet of covered back patio space. Nice. Outdoor fire pit. One thing that we do a lot is we do a lot of Wi-Fi enabled pieces. So Nest thermostat comes standard in the home. Yamaha music cast, so you actually have Wi-Fi sound entertainment built into the home. We have multiple zones. On this specific house, there's 4 zones: the master bathroom, the main living area, the upstairs bonus / 4th bedroom, and then also the outdoor patio. So you can sit from your phone, ease and comfort, just listen to your favorite music, tune into the game, whether it be like the softball game this weekend or whether it be football games throughout the year. It just kind of brings in that entertainment element to this property.
Let me ask you, something you mentioned there, that the smart devices. What are buyers looking for these days? Are they looking for more smart devices?
Yeah, they're looking to be able to control their home from their phone, just like anything else. I mean, everything has gone digital, all the way down to, apps and things like that. And that's kind of what we brought into. So the exterior lighting, we use a product that you can actually control the exterior lighting from your phone, as long as you have internet connection, whether it be on your data plan from your phone or whether you're on Wi-Fi, you can control the lights outside. We can include those in the inside as well. We integrate into, as far as all the way into pools. So if a customer puts a pool in the property, you control the lighting and the water features. And this home obviously doesn't have a pool, but those are all the pieces that go with it, and that starts with the actual Wi-Fi, everything that goes on.
That's really cool.
That's in the house. Yeah, and so it's been great, and of course technology grows, and as technology grows, the home building industry is not just sticks and mortar and brick and everything else. It is everything that has to do with home, and it's living and breathing inside your home, and that has to do with how do you live? How do you live? You want to listen to music. You want to be able to control things and make things easy, and that's whether you're home or away.
To that point, how do you live? Has that affected how floor plans are designed these days?
Absolutely, absolutely. For many years and decades, really, everybody was looking for, I want this room for this specific function and that room for that specific function. And what we're seeing in the trend in the last 5 years is that they want congregating spaces. They want, what we call the L shape, which is the living room, ties directly into the open floor plan with an oversized island. So like on this house here, it's got a 5 foot wide by 9 foot 5 foot deep, 9 foot wide island. So you can use that as your breakfast bar, your entertaining space.
That's where people hang out, it's the kitchen,
Absolutely.
Right?
And then just right beside it is, we've made the breakfast nook, which used to be a very small circle table that would fit in there, and you fit 3-4 people in there. We've blown that out, and we've taken the square footage from the formal dining, and we've moved it into that area. So now you can get that big farm table or the big traditional table with 8-12 people all in that same space. And so people aren't banished to the other room. The kids' table's not all the way in the other room. It's all right there together, and they get to live together.
With the kids most of the time anyway.
Absolutely,
it's not the formal Thanksgiving dining room area.
Yeah.
It's the functional in the morning, getting the kids to school.
Absolutely.
That area.
Yeah.
You mentioned farmhouse. Is that another trend and style that has kind of stuck around?
Yeah, it has, and of course trends go up and down. I think farmhouse is really kind of trending most into the woodwork. They're bringing those elements of more of a traditional color scheme, and we are coming back. So you have the gray tones and all those things transitioning back into some earth tones. So you're getting your darker wood stains, not super dark, but you're getting that kind of blend. So you're putting those colors together so you can live in it. And that way the house doesn't need to be updated in a few years, and that's really what we're noticing, is that we're getting feedback from a lot of customers that are saying, hey, we don't want super dark traditional colors, but we also don't want modern white everywhere. So you kind of, that traditional, that transitional modern look is really what's coming.
Yeah, I guess that's whether that's clothes, car, home. You don't want to dive too much into one area
Absolutely.
of trend where 3 years from now you're like, Yeah, that's purple.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. You know, and the great thing is if you plan it properly, then you have areas that can be accent colors, but they're easy to change, as opposed to just painting the whole house that same color, or staining all the woodwork through the whole house that trendy color. You know, so that's been one of those things that we've listened to clients. We've, you know, interior designers that we've worked with, and also other builders, you know, the people that are part of BASCO. We have these meetings and we have roundtables and we talk to people, and everybody works together to, you know, to see what the market is and help the customer, you know.
You can see for yourself the 2018 Festival of Homes coming up the next 2 weekends, June 1st through the 3rd and the 8th through the 10th. 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. are the times there, and you can find more information on the website at basco-festival.com. We've been chatting with Kelly Webb. He's a partner at Denali Homes, and I believe that website there is denalihomes.com.
Yeah, denalihomes.com. You know, my partner Ross Couch, we really kind of we focus into two different aspects, so we're not stepping on each other's toes. Obviously, I'm the talker. I enjoy talking with the customers.
Well,
and
we
selling.
appreciate you being a talker.
Yeah, yeah. And then my partner Ross, he's the detail oriented. He you know, keeps everybody, you know, running smoothly and helps with the customers' budgets and everything else. And when you have two people that are working together, you've got to have specific roles, and that's the great thing, is that we both, you know, work well at those. You know, at that part. But, you know, getting back to BASCO and what we do, you know, what we do as an organization, I think that's a big part. We really dive back into the local communities. So a lot of the funds that are raised off of this, they're there to help donate back into the Votex, Mid-America Votech, More Norman Technology. OU has a program that has, you know, that is construction, and so they, you know, we help donate back into that, because we want the young, you know, the younger generation to come up and learn, and also bring in those new ideas. That's where some of these new ideas came from, you know, is listening to what they're talking about and what they like and what they see. And so we really, as an organization, we really want to focus and go back into the community as well.
Good stuff. Couldn't say it better myself. Kelly Webb from Denali Homes. Him and his group have the festival, the Showcase Home this year for the 2018 Festival of Homes. Again, it's June 1st through the 3rd and the 8th through the 10th. And more information at basco-festival.com. Kelly, great job here today. I've enjoyed the conversation.
Thank you. Thank you. I apologize. I don't want to interrupt, but I forgot to say, More Home Builders Association is part of our group as well. They have their own festival home. It was built by J. London Homes. I'll give you the information on it. Sure. It is at 2621 Southeast 38th in Sutter Farms. And it was built, you know, I'm trying to get the information on it. We have homes, with the festival that are around 1,400 square feet, all the way up to a little over 4,300 square foot. Home price points for all the people coming out between $160,000 and $800,000. So there's quite a bit.
And that's a good point. Yeah, people always want to know, hey, can I afford this house? But it really is a range.
It is. It is. And the other thing is whether you're looking for a large home and you get some features from a smaller home, or if you're looking for a smaller home and you go tour some of the bigger homes, there's all those pieces that you can blend back into your home. And so tour as many of the 59 homes that you can. Pick it up, you know, something that's close to you, or drive a little bit out of your comfort zone, because there might be something that you just haven't seen that you would like in your next home. We really encourage as much participation from the general public. We really love talking to you guys.
Kelly Webb, we enjoyed talking with you today.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.